Beloved of God, apocalypse, believers, apocalypse is when God deployed his spiritual forces to fight the physical enemies. When God deployed his spiritual forces to fight the physical enemy. In that 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 16 and 17. When the forces of Syria came to arrest Elisha, and the Bible says the host of heaven had already surrounded Elisha, but they could not see it. Gehazi could not see it. And when Gehazi was shouting, Master, they're about carrying us, they're about arresting us, the terrorists are around, the terrorists are about to carry us, the terrorists are about to kidnap us, the terrorists are around, you can see the terrorists, they are already on the mountains. And Elisha said, God opened the eyes of Gehazi because he could not see from the spirit realm. He could not see. He could not have the revelation. He could not see what is happening in the spirit realm. And lo and behold, the Lord opened the eyes of Gehazi, and he could see that there are spiritual forces already fighting for you. You engage on a journey 6 hours, 5 hours, 1 hour. You engage on a journey, you cross 2, 3, 5 states together, and you return back home, and you thought that it is by your own making. Somebody was sharing testimony with me this week. They sent his daughter for NYC to Sokoto to go and serve in Sokoto. And they said they took journey here from these states, and they got there. The following day, they got there 1 a.m. So that girl finishes his NYC orientation camps to need to be deployed. As she was coming back home, they got to a state near us, and their vehicle broke down 1 a.m. inside a thick forest. Their vehicle broke down, and terrorists came from the bush, and they were speaking unknown language. They were speaking unknown language. Said these terrorists are so many, and everyone inside their vehicle, they are all NYC. They put on the NYC uniform, and these terrorists came with different guns, with different weapons, and they came out and they were speaking, and they rounded them. And when they rounded them, and one of their master came from the bush and speak language to them and say, "Oh yeah, go back to the bush." And all of them left, and they went back to the bush. And as they went back to the bush, they were able to fix the car again, and they come back. That is God working. They may not see. It's only the spiritual eyes could see that when their vehicle broke down, the angels of God had already around. Only the spiritual eyes could see that there are spiritual forces already working for them. But that is the only way they could see that they just spoke the unknown language and they went back to the bush. God at work.